I do I see down the alleyway that there's like doorways or anything like that leading into the buildings?
Since you're looking directly at it and kind of midday, you see a little bit into the alley, and then strangely enough, it's pitch black. It's like you see just a little bit in, and it just looks like a standard alley. There's maybe some garbage here, there's some graffiti on the wall. And then at a certain point, it's like you're staring into midnight.
Hmm.
It's the most uncomfortable you've ever been.
Probably at first he probably is just like pacing back and forth, looking for like maybe I just missed it. Maybe it's down the street more. Maybe I smudged one of the numbers, you know. And so he's like he's gonna go everywhere else, and
Did
then like
Ricardo send you?
A voice finally echoes out of the darkness.
um
Yeah, go ahead and roll me a sanity. Roll me a sanity. Yes, this happens.
what's that? Okay.
Know this, because this is the past,
55.
55, because this is the past, I'm going to say that your sanity is a little higher. So I will say that it was, for the case of this, it was a 60. So from you don't run away screaming right now, but you freeze and you turn around and you suddenly notice that someone is standing in the darkness. You have no idea how you couldn't have noticed them. As they step out of the darkness, you also notice that how could you lose them? They're taller than you. You're a big burly guy, and this individual in a long black coat and an equally black fedora that you stare at it for too long, it's like it's just abyssal. So like I think you're kind of like looking around, it's like you're looking at them and then you're trying to like focus your eyes on something else. And the one thing that stands out to you is that they have a smile of teeth that seem to stretch for forever.
Ew.
They don't even look like they have like a segment until they talk to you. And they said,
Are you the one sent by Marconi?
Do I like? Am I feeling threatened in this point, or no? I'm like too young and gun ho that I'm just like, this is just some weirdo.
roll me a, not a sanity check, but a psychology check. Yeah, not a,
30.
yeah,
54.
54.
That's the difference.
24. Okay, so like I said before, since your sanity was higher, this is where your sanity starts to go down, and you realize, looking at this guy, it's not that you're afraid in the sense like, oh my God, this guy is threatening, and it's not like you're like, oh, I'm gonna bluster up, I'm gonna be brave. You realize that this man you're talking to is so dangerous. Trying to lift up your dukes just mean the end. This man, this thing that looks like a very weird interpretation of a man, this is so much bigger than you. This is so much bigger than the mob. This is so much bigger than anything you've ever dealt with before. And so I think at the moment your sanity goes down, you get your first stick, your first tick where you disassociate. You button up. This is not the time to be blusterous. This is not the time. And that's something you're going to carry onward where you're never the first one to say anything. You always take in to see if is this the point I should act. You've been doing that this entire time. So, it's been good. But yeah, this is the moment where you went from being Gordon Beefcake Bradley to Gordon the Silent Bradley. And he steps forward and he says,
Not a talkative individual, are you? It's okay. I recognize this.
and not long, spindly fingers, but fingers that look like they are made of shadow itself, reach forward and pluck the envelope from your front breast pocket. It looks it over, and it says,
Marconi needs more like you. Individuals that know how to hold their tongue. Those who respect the bigger picture.
and then you don't know where it came from because his hands were empty originally, but suddenly he's holding a box, a wooden crate.
This is for Marconi.
And he extends it towards you and he says,
Don't look inside. That's a gift from me.
I not necessarily hesitantly, but like the first time I haven't just like had a quick quip to reply back to you. I'm just like, don't look at it. Gotcha. And I just grab it real quick.
the first thing you notice is that this crate is warm.
Ew.
And yeah, this crate, it's the weirdest thing. Like normally, like when you touch like, you know, warmed wood, it's like, oh, it's just kind of warmed. This is like you're touching flesh.
Ew.
Something
Yeah,
See, now it's gross. Yeah.
something
definitely.
inside of it is so warm that the wood feels like it's organic again. It's not dead wood, it's living wood. And you also feel a heartbeat through your fingers. And the tall, shadowy man goes,
Good lad. I trust we'll be seeing more of each other in the future. Tell Marconi, this is only the first of 3.
and he backs into the shadows. And suddenly you're staring into darkness again, and you have no idea how you could have seen anything in that black. Do you take the package back to Marconi?
I feel like yes, with how cryptic everything has been, I'm like, I either need to see what happens or maybe I will never see anything like this again. So
You return to the speakeasy. You walk through the speakeasy, and it's just like the dancing, the singing, the people celebrating over spirits and stuff like that. The other gangsters who would like reach out and go, "Hey, Gordon, what's up?" It's just a blur of movement and sound to you, and you walk up the steps, and you don't even knock on the door. I think you just walk into the office, like you just kind of the box pushes the door out of the way for you. And Marconi looks up from his desk, and he's suddenly pale as a ghost. He's staring at you like someone, like you just came back from the dead, and he's like, Gordon, you're back.
I mean, yeah, boss, why wouldn't I be? You told me to go do this thing, and I met the guy. He said he's got at least 2 more packages. He's made it all fucking artsy fartsy and said, 1 of 3, but you got the one here, and I don't want to fucking touch anymore. It's all you, dude.
You don't even have to roll for this. You see, as you say that, you met the gentleman, and there's 1 of 3 coming. The rest of the code just drains from his face. He looks like someone's just said, "You're gonna fucking die tomorrow, and there's nothing you can do about it." He looks at the box, and you suddenly notice that there is kind of a substance like blood slowly leaking out from under it onto his desk. He goes,
Can I look at my hands as soon as you say that?
"There's no blood on your hands. It's
Oh
like
my
the
God.
moment you put it down, it's
Thank
like
God.
it being there and being acknowledged. It's like that blood was just kind of waiting to be noticed. Like you can look at your hands, they're clean. But Marconi looks at the box and he goes, "You've killed me, Gordon. You've killed me. He wasn't supposed to give me this. I wasn't supposed to take this from him."
Who the fuck is this? What?
Shut up.
What?
Yeah, shut up.
Hold on, why?
He,
Did you send me to get killed?
He looks up at you. He just goes, "I don't know. This shouldn't have happened. It's not your fault, Gordon, but... And he reaches under his desk, pulls out a gun, and shoots himself in the foot.
Jesus Christ!
Okay, dramatic.
You, as the gunshot goes off and you watch your stoic boss, the guy who could not be, bothered by being compared to Al Capone,
Oh my god.
blow his own brains out, we come back to the dining room. And you haven't been,